Hi there, Aries. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at March 14 through 20. One more week, and it is your birthday time. In fact, Sunday night in Australia, because they're ahead of time, the sun actually slides into Aries. But this week, on Sunday, 50% of the planets are going to be in fire signs, and that's unusual and very exciting because, of course, you're a fire sign. So we have Uranus, the planet of the unexpected and unusual, which joins the sun in your sign. The moon is going to be in Leo. And we have Mars, your ruler, the planet of passion, and Saturn, the disciplinarian, in Sagittarius. So everyone gets a nice little taste. It's going to be a very combustible week, a week when silly arguments and silly tiffs over maybe jealousy inspired things is going to happen. I've been writing lately about competitiveness between friends and frenemies, co-workers, partners, family members, and how in this age of reality shows where everyone drives a Bentley, everyone has designer clothes, and we watch it all, and some of it does seep into our subconscious, how important it is, Aries, not to get competitive with your friends, because really it becomes the kiss of death. Valentine's Day, and we're going back a minute, Valentine's Day was the perfect example of what can happen when people are competitive. Who got the biggest bunch of flowers, maybe who got a diamond, who got engaged, who went to the hotspot restaurant that no one else could get a reservation for, whose guy, did this, did that, or whose girl did this, did that. It's really important you don't get caught up in the competitive nature of what's going on in the media and the media circus today. And this week is one of those weeks when that could be easily done, especially if you're sparring with someone born under the sign of Sagittarius or Leo, because you will feel a competitive streak. So it's also a week when there are unmistakable signs that things are looking up and the economy is showing signs of healthy recovery. The first thing to suggest this happens Wednesday, March 16, when Jupiter, the planet of abundance, makes a positive trine alignment with Pluto, the global powers and financial sector planet. The second comes in June when the same planets have a repeat performance. This time, though, in June, Jupiter will be moving forward. Right now, of course, it's retrograde. So this time in June 16, you can mark your calendars if you want, but it should be a very strong showing on Wall Street and the Australian dollar, which I might add is making a bit of a comeback. Today, I check it all the time because I'm in the US. And let's just hope that we are on the road to recovery, economic recovery, because it has been a couple of rough years, as we all know. Thanks so much for tuning in. More about your birthdays next week. And for those of you who celebrate on Sunday, know that you're a cusper, that you're on the cusp of Pisces and Aries, and that you should always read Pisces, Aries, and whatever your rising sign is, horoscope. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again next week.